W are filing into Mortgage Matchup Center for tonight's exhibition game. Good evening, everybody, and shots to him, my good all-starters from last year. Sammy DB bringing in the goods as well. Those two veterans with 4 WNBA titles beat
Japan is a team that loves to run. They will go no matter what. We're going to shoot, and as a team, and especially when they were the Asian Games and also the qualifiers,
they shot WNBA anniversary. It's just a memorable season and exhibition play at home, off to a bang. Sammy with Todd Copper with a bevy of those and a lot of help he had to contend with.
Yeah, and you think about him coming in his first year and coming from Orlando in the NBA and Mac getting the ball internationally, and Ka being on the Olympic team, AT on the Olympic team, Sammy plays for Australia, she's playing internationally. All the players play internationally, so they know the rules.
But a draft pick by Golden State, Annie Tanaka. There's the block. Ooh, Shiaishi closing well.
Have fun. Really, they are used to playing in front of big crowds. They're not afraid of the moment. Look at that little crossover.
I'm telling you, Yamamoto, Tanaka Toto. Splashing it home is Tanaka.
Gaines took over, he ran the same offense. It is just constant motion.
Nice job by Bonner with the fake to give herself some. And I love when we were talking to Coach Gaines, another inside look.
Much of it, and it depends on your skill of your players that you have and their IQs. And the one thing about the Asian teams, and obviously time ago, but the Japanese, the Chinese, the Koreans, the Taiwanese, they're very difficult to defend against because of the way they shoot. But Copper keeping it hot from South Dakota.
Yamamoto wild there. Here comes AT. She already has 4 assists. Is going to drop it off. Ka again. Consecutive.
Homecoming here. Going up against his former team, he is, of course, with Mercury as an assistant.
Turnover. Japan wants to push, leaking out. Trying to make the save and doing so.
It just shows you that, again, Japan does not give up on plays. They hustle after everything.
Sammy, another triple.
And you think about the history of the WNBA in 30 years, as you talked about earlier, with Phoenix being one of the original franchises. Nice layup.
Sano as well. Well, Kiana Williams couldn't miss, it felt like, in Sioux Falls, and she's up to those tricks again. The 1-2 punch, I should say, in terms of all those triples the other night.
Japan to 9 points right now, and really that's going to be a focus for him. He knows that his players are going to be able to score. They continue to run their offense. Look at that little scoop shot.
Early fall. Mid-range, you bet.
And some people have them at 8, some people have them at 10. But they beat China, who's number 4. They beat Canada, who's number 6. And they played Australia in the finals and lost to Australia. But
couldn't muscle it in. You got 5 to get something home. Rimming off. Heck of a first quarter in just 7 minutes of play. Against Chicago, she had the 19 points. Got to hurry, 2 on the shot clock. In time, bringing down some rain. Yamamoto.
Yeah, they've got her listed at 5'5", and she got a contract from the Dallas Wings last year.
Yep, she was ultimately waived. And she shows her range. Can't believe she passed that one up.
Oh, that's a tough call.
Oh, man.
Expected of her when she does come back. And I think it's, you know, you never want to see an injury.
Acrobatic. Ka goes down.
What they learned against Vegas is that we need to hold the screens longer. Oh, nice bounce.
What a finish by Mac. I mean, Kiana Williams with the perfectly... Japan kind of hanging around. Mac goes high, saves it. Bonner wide open in the corner, nails it. Williams with the nice spot.
Defensive team that they're going against.
It's a great point, Annie.
Quick
King,
passes.
driving kick. AT, circus shot. Tolliver said, well, it would have been nice. Heartbreaker. Mop-up time, you bet. Welcome back to the WNBA. Carter, huh? She had herself a game with the 18 points. No Asia Wilson. Japan team, a little bit of an edge inside. They will take it to the cup with that great foot speed.
Well, they have great balance, too, and they'll do 2-foot jump stops.
And another assist for AT.
Yeah, they did a nice job against Chicago looking for that back door.
There is some length on this Japan national team, but in the guard position and some of the small forward positions, pretty small. There's the roll. Mac Corral scores. She'll go to the line again. AT with another dime.
Well, the other thing, too, the Mortgage Matchup Center court, the new logo this year for the Phoenix Mercury, and the uniforms, the colors, and, you know, it's just a fresh start after 30 years.
Whitcomb. That's good.
Throwback court. At least here they are.
Good execution by Japan, but they can't get that 3-ball home. Ball stays in the hands of Japan. There it is.
Phoenix Mercury.
They were 14 for 40 from beyond the arc against Las Vegas. A near turnover. There is the cough up, leading the break here. Yahu tees up the 3.5 right here. Copper muscles in, can't get the roll. No follow there. Boy, the quick. Got to put it up. One on the shot clock. Good. Racking up the triples as well. Kate standing by with the Phoenix. We're at the Mortgage Matchup Center.
To really understand how to play with each other and get into a groove.
4 straight. Third quarter underway. It has been all Phoenix. Yasuno gets her home.
Yeah, Japan, 14 points in the paint for them. They have struggled from the 3, 2 of 18 in that first half. Phoenix certainly against the WNBA teams, you cannot afford to do those kind of mistakes.
Kate Longworth, it's your turn. How about some adjustments?
Too many adjustments carrying the ball, and they said they just got to keep carrying that out because that's going to be the identity for Mercury basketball this year. And you got to keep that competitive edge, even whatever the scoreboard reads. You know, you want to still be sticking to your style of basketball.
Thanks, Kate. Appreciate that. Nice little run to start the third quarter for
the second quarter. And Japan putting a little pressure on Phoenix, and third was the first Japanese to play in the league back in '97, drafted by Sacramento, but played here in Phoenix.
Wow. Well, I think maybe on the Christy Tolliver situation?
Well, I mean, I like what I've seen so far, but I was going to go back to that.
Not to say that Phoenix isn't. I think that they've had some really good practices. There's a nice rebound by Mack. And they want to push the ball, but these are the kind of games that they've got to be efficient and finish shots.
Big stick force. 57-39, under 5 to go in the third quarter. Japan starting the frame on a huge run, but the Mercury with the answer. Long ball, Sammy short on that shot. Mack with the foul, you bet.
Knocks that ball out.
Mack now 1 rebound short of a double-double. She's got the 12 points, 9 rebounds. Again, Mack.
Absolutely.
Japan, I mean, that was just a huge run for them, and they really opened up some eyes as Copper hits the long ball. Copper doing it again, Annie. 3 triples for Copper to 17 points. Matching that is Yamamoto. Tanaka, extra pass. That shot is shorter.
Set screens yesterday in practice, and she has a tendency to turn, and especially in the WNBA, they're going to call that foul.
10 on the shot clock right here for Williams. Stepping back. That's really good defense by the Japan national team. But the 6:45 lead into the fourth and final.
Connecticut Tempo, the new team out of Toronto.
Telling you what, that home opener against the Mercury going with their starters. More minutes here against the Japan national team, Annie, that's for sure. Chesky now reporting in for the Mercury.
You know, they looked like they were on pace. Against Chicago, they scored 108 points. Chesky with the wraparound. At halftime, and now only
8 on the shot clock. Chesky takes contact, she'll go to the line.
Take that open shot if you are open. He said his veterans
Trying to make the league, make this team obviously, and stick with the league if they move on.
Yeah, in a game situation, as a game, Dugan especially right now, and Chesky. Another outside shot by the Japanese. They are now 7 of 38, shooting 18%. Nice pass inside. Good hesitation by Carter.
That D1 experience, she graduates in 2023, and as Annie mentioned, plays overseas, getting the experience.
Oh, what a move.
For big time in the night. Toto. But I think this club is high on Carter, Annie.
Outshot at the free throw line, outshot at the three-point line. But we've seen that they've had a lot of good shots, good looks at the basket.
Not there. Like the idea by Asahina. Offensive rebound. Japan. Wide open.
Great pass.
Big time. Triple.
Phoenix Mercury leads 77-50.
Annie, this is a Phoenix Mercury club that is coming off a historic and magical season.
That team, that's for sure. And it was a new team with only 2 players back, with Cock Hopper and Mac?
Yep, there you go.
And both of them, you know, Alyssa Thomas has such amazing leadership, and then how they all gelled together. But Alyssa Thomas at that point guard position and setting everybody up and knocking down threes. I think you've got a lot of scorers out there. Defense is going to be something they're going to...
Long ball for Chesky. That's what she is known for.
Look at that
Answer is there, man. What'd you like about this win, Annie? In Las Vegas against the defending champs, the Aces.